Stop everything. What I'm about to tell you will change everything about the Philadelphia Eagles. The world of the NFL is buzzing with one of the most earth-shattering trade rumors of the season, and trust me, you don't want to miss this. We're talking about a potential acquisition that could redefine the Eagles' lineup, shifting the balance of power in the league. Imagine the kind of prowess that lights up the scoreboard week in and week out, the kind of game-changing ability that puts defenses on edge and keeps offensive coordinators up at night. Yes, that's the level of talent we're discussing here. An elite player, one of the best in the league, is apparently on the move. But who could it be? The sound of phones ringing off the hook is echoing through the halls of the Eagles' headquarters. Front office execs are furiously tapping away at their keyboards. Whispers of a superstar are circulating, sparking debates and firing up imaginations across the NFL. My sources have just confirmed something monumental, something that's going to make all of Philadelphia sit up and take notice. What you're about to hear is the culmination of weeks of intense negotiations, strategic maneuvers, and yes, a bit of luck in timing. The Eagles are on the verge of something truly special, something that could propel them into a new era of dominance. But who is this mysterious player? The sense of urgency is palpable, the anticipation is thick in the air. My friends, this is big, this is huge. And I promise you're going to want to stick around because when his name is finally revealed, it could be a game changer for the Eagles. Now let's set the stage with the Philadelphia Eagles. Over the past few seasons, the Eagles have been knocking on the door of greatness. They've shown flashes of brilliance, teased fans with glimpses of what could be, but have yet to capture that elusive championship glory in recent years. Last season, they made it to the playoffs, powering their way through some tough matchups, but ultimately fell short of reaching the Super Bowl. They have a solid roster, no doubt, but it's like there's just one piece missing from that puzzle, one key element that could take them all the way. The team's current configuration has its strengths: an impressive quarterback, a versatile receiving core, and a defense that can hold its ground. But what they are missing, the piece that could tip the scales in their favor, is a dominant force on the defensive front. They've been searching tirelessly for that catalyst, someone who can disrupt the opposing offense, someone who can bring the heat and make life miserable for rival quarterbacks. The Eagles are looking for that relentless, high-impact player who can bring consistency and menace to their pass rush. For months now, there have been secret meetings behind closed doors, encrypted calls buzzing through secure lines, and private jets zipping executives across the country as they scout for potential stars. It's been a covert operation, a game of strategic chess as they attempt to outmaneuver other franchises in the pursuit of assembling a championship-caliber team. And then they found him. I'm talking about Bradley Chubb. Yes, you heard it right. The man who needs no introduction to fans of the NFL defensive elite is none other than Bradley Chubb. Standing at 6 feet 4 inches and weighing in at 275 pounds, Chubb is an absolute powerhouse on the gridiron. He burst onto the scene since entering the NFL and has been a stalwart in terrorizing quarterbacks across the league. Currently under contract with the Buffalo Bills, Chubb signed a lucrative 3-year, $43.5 million deal with $29 million guaranteed. His performance over the years justifies every penny of that contract. During his tenure in the NFL, Chubb has amassed impressive stats that include multiple Pro Bowl selections. In his most recent season, he notched up 58 tackles, 12 sacks, and even forced 3 fumbles. His stats are a testament to his ability to not only get pressure on the quarterback, but also to disrupt plays in the backfield. His sheer athleticism and technique make his presence felt on every snap. For the Eagles, he represents everything they are missing in their defense, a player who has proven his mettle time and again. His ability to adapt and thrive in various defensive schemes makes him an ideal fit for the Eagles' 4-3 defense strategy. Chubb's addition could be the final piece of the puzzle that the Eagles need to fortify their defense and make a legitimate run at the Super Bowl. His market value and the financial commitment are steep, but his impact on the field is worth every cent. Beyond the stats and accolades, there's a sense of drama and intrigue that surrounds this potential trade. Within the hallowed halls of the Eagles organization, the general manager is being hailed as a visionary, a genius working in the shadows to pull off the unthinkable. There's an air of secrecy, akin to a spy thriller, with rival teams trying their hardest to block this deal and keep Chubb from donning the Eagles' colors. Across the league, franchises are on high alert, aware of how this one move could shift the balance of NFC power. If this trade goes through, the financial implications are significant, yet not insurmountable for a team as astute as the Eagles in managing their cap space. The funds saved from recent trades and careful contract negotiations could go towards the facilities, player development, and crucial future signings. The buzz is that the Eagles coach could hardly contain his excitement at the prospect of welcoming a player of Chubb's caliber into the fold. The potential bonus structures being discussed are jaw-dropping, with performance clauses that could see Chubb earning significantly more if he meets certain sack and tackle milestones, and if the Eagles reach playoff benchmarks. So how exactly would the financials work out for the Eagles? The team is currently dealing with a salary cap of $301, $2 million for the 2026 season. With Bradley Chubb's hefty tag, a strategic restructuring of current contracts would be paramount. Philadelphia would likely need to convert some base salaries into signing bonuses to free up immediate cap space. Chubb is expected to fill a crucial role in improving the team's pass rush, both complementing and potentially replacing some veteran presence on the roster. The speculation is wild about whether Chubb would mesh seamlessly into the Eagles' defensive end rotation, but no one doubts that he'd be an upgrade over existing options. His presence could liberate other defensive stalwarts like the Eagles' top linebackers, allowing them to focus more on coverage duties and less on pressuring the quarterback. The Eagles' brass is betting that adding Chubb would tilt the competitive balance in their favor, elevating them from playoff contenders to Super Bowl hopefuls. The excitement around Philadelphia is reaching fever pitch, and rightfully so. The team owner has publicly declared a bold vision of building a dynasty that will not just compete but dominate for years to come. Fans are taking to social media platforms in droves, spurring debates and trending hashtags, as they envision Bradley Chubb wreaking havoc in Eagles green. The next 48 hours are shaping up to be crucial as the finer details of the trade are finalized. Everyone is on pins and needles, waiting to see if the Eagles can pull off what would be one of the most talked-about trades in recent NFL history. This is a moment every Eagles fan has been dreaming of, the prospect of seeing Chubb in their team colors, ready to charge onto the field of Lincoln Financial Field as the crowd roars. Can you imagine it? The possibilities are tantalizing and the impact could be seismic. So what do you think? Is Bradley Chubb the missing piece the Eagles need to soar to new heights? Drop a comment below, I want him or nah. And don't forget to subscribe and share this video for more sensational NFL news.